Hello guys, welcome. Oh, the light's not on.
We'll go with the darkness.
Yeah. Should leave it turn it on.
Yeah.
As a repeating with this.
Hey guys, welcome to Tickets, episode 29.
Yeah,
of season 2.
I know it looks nice.
We're having a bit of technical difficulty, so we are using an alternative method to record this.
I know it's a phone on top that's on a Connect structure.
I was trying to be professional and say it's an alternative method of recording, but fine. It is a piece. It is a phone attached to a bunch of plastic toy pieces that are being held up to make a tripod. Thank you for ruining the illusion of trying professionalism. I was being funny. Don't stop the tape.
Not stopping.
Shut up.
Still going.
Okay, fine. Well, no, you went to go stop the tape. Don't be like.
It didn't click anyway, so
Anyway, so we're here to talk about
The Mummy.
The Mummy.
A 2017 version.
Yeah, the 2017 version, not the 1999 Brendan Fraser version. I thought it was 97, but okay, 99.
I thought it was 97 too when I saw it.
97 makes sense. Okay.
So I saw again to get another shout out to Cinema Sins. When I saw
Cinema Sins.
Yeah, when I saw it, it was 99 on there.
Okay. Anyway.
And also the first Koloff, which is in the 1930s.
Yeah, which is in the 30s or the 30s version, the original one back in the Universal Monsters one. Anyway, so this is supposed to be the beginning of Dark Universe, Universal Studios' way of trying to create a cinematic universe like Warner Brothers is doing with DC and Disney is doing with Marvel.
Yes.
So, this is Universal saying, we have all these old monsters from the 30s, and we're going to try to modernize it to make one continuous universe. And this is step one in their plan.
Well, this is their step one. This is their step one after two attempt a more modernized.
Well, yeah, they did do modernizing versions, but this is them. This is them making their first attempt at saying we are purposely creating a universe.
Yeah, so
a universe, which they did in the 30s. Actually, they actually did create a universe in the 30s because there were times when Boris Karloff and mostly from the Laurel and Hardy movies. But yeah, they did crossbreed movies in the 30s.
That was it was a funny thing to do.
It was funny.
It's one of those things. If you're scared of this, you'll get.
Right, it was fun. It was done in the 30s. It was done more for fun. Now it's being done more like we can market everything together.
This one, of course, is not a Tickets in the Dark one because it was more
action.
Although
it looks sort of like Tickets in the Dark because there's no lights.
Yeah, but it was more action than scary.
Yeah.
And also, this is every mummy has something different. Got changed around in it.
Yeah.
But Brendan Fraser, he was not in the army. He was just an archaeologist with his wife.
Was he an archaeologist? Was he?
Yeah.
Was he an I know she was some kind of an archaeologist, but I thought he was like an explorer. But
he was an explorer archaeologist thing.
Yeah. I thought he was an explorer, but anyway.
But they all ties into the second one.
Oh sure.
And this one.
Sure. And then there's also supposed to be ties to other things that could be going on in the cinematic universe that they're trying to build, like a vampire skull, and the introduction of another character, which we won't talk about because that would ruin a surprise. Although they don't hide it very well because they introduce the guy and it's like
you're not hiding the name.
Yeah, they're not hiding anything because he. Actually, what's funny is when they introduced him by the letter, I didn't catch it.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we met him, I'm like, why didn't I catch that? I know that, and I should have caught that. Damn it! And I kicked myself for like 2 minutes, going, damn, why didn't I catch that? Anyway,
something. No, that's something.
What?
And then I was going to call Swamp Things and just throw people off.
Something. It wouldn't be something. It'd be Creature from the Black Lagoon.
As a Swamp Thing.
It would be Creature from the Black Lagoon. Yeah. That would be the Universal monster if you were gonna do Universal monster from the Creature. It would be the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
That's too long to say. So.
Yeah. So you went with Swamp Thing. Okay, whatever.
It was a good movie for what it was. It was more action packed than suspense, as we mentioned. But I just don't care for Tom Cruise. In this role.
So let me clarify, in case people are wondering, you are not saying that he did a bad job in the role. You're just saying you're tired of him in all the summer movies.
not pretty much, and I am also saying that it seems like he was trying a little too hard, in it. I get it, he's an action hero, and that's what you want, but it's like it seems like he was trying to play it off.
Who else would you have liked to see him do that? I mean, like, okay, modern Hollywood. Who else would you like to have done? Who would you like to have seen try to do it?
Maybe Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah, but Brad Pitt wouldn't have made it as cool. Brad Pitt doesn't. The end of that movie wouldn't look very good for Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt already did his dark character. And anyone who's watching this, if you happen to know what character I'm talking about, kudos to you.
Who else could be? I can't think of his name. The guy that was in the new James Bond movie.
Daniel Craig?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's British, man. Then we'd be going to Britain. Well, I guess technically you could argue Britain, but I mean,
because it does take place in England.
Well, it doesn't actually have to. That's the problem. There's no proof that says that it has to take place in London. Just the location happened to be in London, but it doesn't say yet. It doesn't say, it has to be British.
Oh, what's his name? I can't think of his name. Why can't I think of his name? The person that plays Detective Gordon.
Now that could have been interesting if they got him to, but he's a little busy with all the other film work and with being a director and a star on a TV series, as well as a new father and a few other things that he's currently working on.
But I think it'd be interesting to see.
It would have been cool. I mean, but maybe they'll have him come back and be something else. There's 1,000 other Universal monsters they could have him pull out. I mean, he could be Van Helsing for all we know.
So
he's not Van Helsing.
Yeah,
I know. Van Helsing's not in this one, but I'm just saying, we could be Van Helsing, because we could get there.
Then there's...
If it continues.
They also felt like they dragged on a little bit on different parts. There's things that didn't necessary.
There was moments in the movie where I was like, okay, where's the clock? Where I kept looking at my watch. And then there were other times when I started looking for trailer scenes. You know, where I was like, okay, that's the one scene I remember from the trailer. Okay, that's another. And I started counting, and as soon as I found all of them, I was like, okay, I'm done. Now we can watch it. Now the movie's over.
I counted about 3 or 4 of them.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at one point I started going, okay, that's a trailer scene. I know that there are other trailer scenes, and when they hit, I kept going, okay, that's another one, and then I knew, okay, there's one more that I remember, and I looked for it, and that was how I knew the movie was over. Was when I hit that scene, I'm like, oh, that's the end of the movie, or close to it.
For an example, even though this is not in part of the movie at all, this thing, it goes, like, Tom Cruise's character in this girl comes, a carnival, for some reason, like, what does this have to do with the Mummy? Like, they escaped.
I'm just curious. Okay, we have to talk off camera as to why what scenes you think were unnecessary.
Yeah.
Because I'm with you that there were some drag points, but I'm just curious to what you saw were the drag points and what I saw was the drag points.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't really give it a good 5, even though I thought this movie would have been good. I thought it could be fine.
But everyone says it's a bad movie. I mean, critics are saying it's horrible. Critics are saying that it's the end. It's the death sentence for the Dark Universe, which I really hope it isn't, because I kind of want to see the other pieces of the story being told out, and I kind of want to see like the Invisible Man going with Johnny Depp as the Invisible Man. That just sounds so cool as an idea.
You know, it was a good concept to have a female to be the Mummy instead of a male. We're having in the past 2 films.
True. Well, so I think the reason that it was male in the first one in the 30s was because they couldn't. Because they wouldn't allow a woman to be a star of a movie. Yeah.
Then the second one,
it was just easier to say, okay, instead of being a prince, it's a priest. It's a priest. Yeah. Which is essentially what they did. They took the prince that was the origin of the original one in the 30s, and then they made him a priestess or a priest, which is what he is in the Brendan Fraser version.
Yeah, and this one is
this one is a princess or a forgotten princess, which I think is a really cool idea that there are forgotten deities in the universe.
Well, it is plausible,
right? And I think that's a great idea because it gives you an answer. Like, why do we not know about this? Well, because they purposely left it out of the history books. They purposely erased her from history. You know,
so anyways,
it's not like, oh, we forgot about her. No, we purposely said we are not going to speak of her.
So I give it a 4.5.
Yeah, I do too. So that gives us a solid 4.5, and that gives us the end of our thing. All right, guys. See you next time.
Yes, I had to so many times here.
Yeah, after attempt number 3 to do this event.
Because audio.
Yeah, our audio was having our previous laptop was having an issue, so we are using his phone to do this. Bye, guys.
Bye.